57 million people worldwide play golf. 37 million people play in the United States alone. $62 billion was spent on golf in the United States in 2000. Less than 3% of these golfers will ever break 80. This show is for the other 97%.
This week on Real Guys, Real Golf, we're at the Omni Resort at ChampionsGate in Central Florida, and let me tell you, this is not going to be your average Real Guys, Real Golf show. First of all, we're going to get a chance to talk to world-renowned golf instructor David Leadbetter, whose world-famous academy is right here over my shoulder. We're also going to defy the laws of gravity and speed as we go through the Richard Petty driving experience. And of course, we're going to check out spring training up at the wide world of sports. And as always, we're going to play some great golf, playing both the national and international course here at ChampionsGate, home to the Father-Son Championship every year. It's ChampionsGate this week on Real Guys, Real Golf.
Manager Ken Herrock said, this guy's he's eating pancakes without syrup.
All right, coming up later on in the 8 o'clock hour.
Oliver, he's the king. He's going to run in the Peachtree Road Race, right?
I'm going to jog in the Peachtree
Road Race. You're going to jog.
Thing is, I'm kind of racing a pregnant woman. She's going to be like 14 months pregnant on July 4th.
Sunny ChampionsGate, Orlando, Florida. Temperatures in the 80s. That is me. I'm out of here. We'll see you down there.
Where are you off to?
I'm going to play golf in Florida, baby. ChampionsGate, Orlando.
We hop a short plane ride to the Orlando International Airport, where we take a short drive to the Omni Resorts at ChampionsGate. This magnificent hotel and golf resort lies just 5 minutes from Disney and 10 minutes from Universal Studios and SeaWorld.
What makes this resort so special is the fact that for our guests, when they arrive, you walk in our lobby, and right off the bat, you're looking through large windows out overlooking the 36 holes of Rick Norman designed courses, but you're also overlooking the 850-foot lazy river, our family pool, our formal pool, and you're getting a real true sense of why this resort was built the way it was built.
In addition to the beautiful layout, the accommodations are large and spacious and come with a wealth of amenities. The Omni Resort at ChampionsGate features 5 excellent restaurants right on property, serving from 5 different menus. And for those in need of larger accommodations, the Omni Resort also offers the villas. The villas come in 2 and 3 bedroom options and feature a dining room, a living room, and a full kitchen. Our trip is about golf, so let's get to it.
Home of 2 Greg Norman designed courses. Both courses are extremely unique here at ChampionsGate and always in top level condition. One golf course is called the International Golf Course. It's much more of a link style golf course, very reminiscent of what you might find in the British Isles or in Norman's home in Australia. Our other golf course here is a completely different experience, but equally is wonderful. It is the National Golf Course, more of a traditional parkland type layout. Goes back through the trees in the facility here at the back of the property, and you really get a completely different experience. Here ChampionsGate is also home of the Omni Orlando Resort, and so you really have a holistic experience that you can have when you come to the resort here at ChampionsGate and experience 2 very different styles of golf courses.
We also have this unbelievable package that's brand new this season. It's called the Ultimate Driving Experience. This is a chance for guys to go out and bond. It's a chance for them to come and play golf, go to David Leadbetter, spend time learning from the best in the business, and then insert themselves into a driving experience at Richard Petty Ultimate Driving Experience, which if you want to go 150 miles an hour, this is the place to do it. We added a couple of perks to this too. We felt that what would make it fun, above and beyond driving 150 miles an hour and playing golf and having this golf lesson, it would be, hey, smoking macanudos on the balcony. It would be staying in one of our new 2-bedroom villas. This package also, we threw in the fact that we'll fit you for an ultimate Callaway driver. So we're fitting you for a brand new driver. We're talking about an awesome steak dinner in David's Club. We're not going to forget about the people, our loved ones at home. So significant others, they're going to get a dozen roses. So it's built for everybody, but it's really built for the guys to get away and have a good time.
Welcome back to Real Guys, Real Golf. We make our way over to the Leadbetter Academy, right on the grounds of the Omni Hotel. The Academy was founded by renowned golf instructor David Leadbetter.
So we are joined by the man himself here at the Leadbetter Golf Academy, David Leadbetter. David, we appreciate your hospitality. This is fantastic. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. Nice to have you guys here.
Well, you got to be awfully proud of what you have here. I mean, this is almost palatial, the entire institute.
We enjoy it. I mean, it enables us to really look at the whole game, and we've got, obviously we work on the normal full swing aspect, short game, but we've got a sports psychologist, Dr. Bob Winters, on staff. We have the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center here with us. We've got a biomechanics lab here. So we really look at what I call the holistic approach to golf, not just simply trying to get somebody swing a little better.
We just saw you working with Charles Howell III, who wins this year at Pebble Beach, or at Nissan Open already. He's a guy who's changed his body an awful lot over the last years. How much has your philosophy changed over the last 5 or 6 years, your approach to teaching this game of golf?
Well, the concepts are still reasonably similar, but we have to realize today that, hey, listen, the equipment, the players, hey, these guys are athletes now, and these girls for sure. And so we're dealing more with a power game now. It used to be a lot more finesse, certainly when you think in terms of how the ball used to move in the air, using persimmon drivers. We didn't want to swing too hard in case we cracked our favorite driver. Right. Now, hey, it's just a matter of, hey, well, let's just replace one we just broke. So these guys are going at it really hard. I always look at it that in the old days, the game was really built around an iron swing. Okay, then you geared your driver swing around the iron swing. Today, everything's geared around the power swing, the driver swing, and then guys are gearing their iron swing sort of in a similar mode to a driver swing. So things are a little different. There's obviously a lot more speed involved. There's a lot more athleticism involved with the better players we're talking about. And some of this, the good part about it, some of it's filtering down even into your recreational player.
Well, sometimes your job is harder than others, and you've been very good to not be distracted by what's going on behind us here.
Yeah, I see there's we got a bit of a mixed bag back here. Hey guys,
Okay. Can you...
Not too many divots, if you wouldn't mind, you know. So I'm gonna. Sorry, Mr. Leadbetter. Can we come over and have a look at this?
Yeah, I apologize for them. No, you don't need to look at that.
Sure?
We don't want to scar your eyes.
You know, I've seen better swings in the playground.
David, thank you for your.
To give instruction?
Well, if you've got a swing, but you guys haven't, so you know.
David, thank you for your time. I don't want you to look at that.
Okay,
I appreciate it.
All right, guys. I'm going to leave you to it, guys, because you look like with a bit of practice, you could get worse. So keep at it.
Oh my.
We start with hole number 1, a wide open link-style par 4. Make sure to favor the right side off the tee.
Well, I think because we got some guys, you and Jimmy are similar. Chuck and I are not.
Similar as like we're bipeds?
In handicap and shirt color.
Okay.
We got two guys that are closer to each other, and we got two guys that aren't. So we're going to play Las Vegas today. And this is one of the most vicious golf games ever. Chuck and I will be a two-man team all day today. You guys will be a two-man team all day today. You put your scores side by side. This is a par 4. So if you make a 4, Jimmy makes a 4, you guys have a 44 for the hole.
So let's say, just for argument's sake, I make an 11.
11's a little tough.
Maximum?
Well, no, you got to play your ball out. But here's the thing: if your best score on the hole is a bogey, you put the big number first. So if you make a 5 and you make a 6, instead of it being 56,
you'd have an 11.
You would have a 65. No, it wouldn't be an 11. Chuck,
I'm confused. Chuck,
Chuck, you've got one charge for the day.
What is that?
Single digits.
No problem with that.
All we need out of you. Because if you make a 10 and I make a bogey, we just shot 100.
And it's just for fun and camaraderie, because as we all know, kids, gambling, that would be illegal.
And don't do it.
I don't know what Bryan was just talking about. All I know is we're going to get hustled. I went to Florida State. I got to get a 7 to get an 11 or a 35.
There's no question it's a hustle. Yeah. This is a scam.
Yahtzee!
Oh, yeah.
Look at this kid. He brought his A game.
They're worried about getting hustled.
That's how you would normally play that.
All right, Chuck's going to hit now, Jimmy.
All right, please, quiet.
Sorry,
quiet,
Chuck.
Quiet. All of
Sorry,
Central
Chuck.
Florida.
You haven't seen my
silence.
game. You don't understand the concentration level.
I know.
Please.
Focused.
Oh!
And I think it helped.
I
That's
think
to
the
get a nice
flash
kick.
noise helped the king put it right down the Broadway.
Has there ever been a marshal both have his hands up and make the fart noise?
Excuse me, quiet.
He just outdrove me with a 3-iron.
That's what I do, James.
I'm impressed.
Woo!
Oh, that was a nasty kick.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Oh. I got the chunks. I got the yanks, which is okay when you're in the room, but not on the golf course.
Not bad, Jimmy. You had to avoid that bunker, though.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this guy.
Sit.
Oh, this has a
Look
shot.
at this. That's a good putt.
Hit it. Wait, so we make 55. You guys have 76.
Why not a 67?
Because you didn't make. Neither one of us made par.
Because our lowest score was a bogey.
Why are you agreeing with him now? Are you my teammate?
Well, I am. But
You know what? I want to play with Chuck now.
Sorry.
No, you don't. You really don't. You don't want that. Neither do you, Jimmy.
Number 2 is a short par 3. Make sure you take enough club because there are pot bunkers short of this green.
Unfortunately, I don't get to say, we'll play his.
Now Mike Bell with a borrowed golf ball.
Hey.
Oh.
Between these, you say.
We're gonna try.
Yeah, we're gonna try to keep Chuck behind the marker the whole time here today.
He is out of his element here, as this hole requires less than a 3-iron.
It's like a Fisher-Price stick. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah!
Go in the hole.
Let's measure that. Hang on, let's measure that.
Oh, that's 2.
You know what the problem is? It's this damn tee.
Yeah, take it out of the equation. Yahtzee!
No.
Goodness, is that gonna make it over?
No.
Ah!
That was 2. Did it go anywhere?
No, same spot. Bryan, is that a rules violation if you switch putters on the same hole?
We'll look into it.
Is that a violation of the Marquis de Sade rules?
That's a man who knew how to treat a woman.
I think that's Queensberry. Wait, that's boxing. Check that.
Oh, sorry.
Now, we discussed this on a previous show that we're in danger of a lot of rules violations here.
You know what?
It's golf. That's not really a game about rules,
We're not
is
just
it?
playing golf, we're teaching people about the rules, Bryan, by breaking them. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Son of a...
Yeah, it's family hour.
Mike's got a 7. You guys are at 75. This is to make our score 37. If I miss it, it becomes a 74.
Let's not even talk about that.
I don't know what happened.
You guys are way down.
So if the lowest score is a bogey,
Yep. Your best score is a bogey. which
Make
it
that the
was.
first digit.
You take the higher score first.
No matter what the rules are, I can always glom off the better golfer. So thankfully we have that going.
Number 4 is a drivable par 4. Relatively easy hole with a wide landing area, but steer clear of the water on the right side.
All right, Chuck. Oh, for God's sakes, get the driver, man.
3-iron. It's the driver of the common man.
I can't laugh at him because I'm thinking of going with a 5-iron.
Thank you. Biggest star in Towering Inferno.
Steve McQueen in my money.
Really?
Chuck Heston was a dork.
OJ saved the cat.
Yeah, but didn't OJ fall out of the building when they flooded it?
No.
Remember Airport 75? It's going to be all right, Tiger. It's going to be okay. Hey!
It's a 3-iron.
Flat. It's flat.
It's a 3-iron. Charlton Heston wasn't in Towering Inferno.
Charlton Heston was the architect. Steve McQueen was the fire
Paul
captain.
Newman was the architect.
You're right. Charlton Heston was not in Towering Inferno.
Thank you.
I'm glad we settled that.
Ah!
I'd have gone 3-iron.
I think we're going to put the driver in the bag and leave it there.
This puts extra pressure on Jimmy to make par here.
Jimmy, did you buy any mulligans at the clubhouse?
Oh man, I forgot. I can't get the ball on the tee. That's a bad. That's not a good start.
You know what, Jimmy? I'd go my route. Just eliminate the tee completely. You don't have
Right.
to worry about it.
My swing should be digitized out, like when they arrest the naked guy on Cops.
That'll work.
Oh, yeah.
So far, the 3 and the 5 look pretty good.
Woo!
Ooh,
Going
wind
for it.
behind him.
Everybody say ho.
Hey now.
No. Problem is, and this is why I'm not good, is that I can't stand practice. I can't stand going out on the range. It's boring. Well, I turned another easy hole into an adventure.
Don't get down on yourself. There's plenty of time for that.
I know. Slow down. Slow down. That's not bad.
Not bad at all, Mike.
Not that this actually happened, But if I was about to hit the ball and I hit the grass in front of the ball and the ball moved forward.
Why don't we pretend that didn't happen?
Well, it didn't. I was saying as a for instance.
Right. Yeah, we would have to add a stroke. Which we wouldn't want to do.
Kind of makes you feel better about your game.
Look at that.
Look at that shot.
All right.
Top shelf, Danny. Top notch.
Take it. Thank you.
Just get it close, man, because Chuck's on his 18th shot right now. Slow down.
Stop, stop, stop.
That could go in the hole.
Oh, how about that?
This shot. That's good.
Interesting fact about Bryan Katrick. Likes to play golf without wearing underwear.
Are you doing the Steven Tyler thing? Just free balling it?
You guys wait till later in the spa. You'll find out.
Ew.
So we've got 48.
So how do you keep your T-shirt tucked in?
Get in the hole.
And this is for 56.
Oh,
66.
So now they owe us $112.
Units.
Bryan, I love this arrangement. Yet again, mediocre golf on my part, yet I turn a profit.
We move to the 5th hole, a short par 3 at just 164 yards, but with a carry of 150 yards to get over the water.
This is embarrassing. Seriously, anytime you got to pull out a driver on a par 3, you should be ashamed of yourself, which I am. But I can't. Stiff wind right into my face, 192 yards. It's got to be playing 225.
226, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
You want any action on this shot, Mike?
Nope. Oh, he crushed it. He might find the water on the left.
Dude, you got to get your partner to start using tees.
Want a piece of that, big boy?
How much?
$25.
Give me 2 to 1.
What?
2 to 1.
$25.
2 to 1.
$25 it goes in the water. I get $25. That's it.
Oh, hey, look at that.
That's $25.
Jimmy, I'm telling you, 3-iron, no tee. Tried and true.
Go get it, Jimbo. Make me proud for the team. Team.
Way too good.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this.
My.
Look at this.
With a driver. Stiff.
It's right there.
How come we never hug?
As Clint Eastwood said in Magnum Force, a man's got to know his limitations.
Yes, it would be Casey to scratch your back. No, that's not going to be there.
That's not going to do it.
Tail. Bryan.
Oh, okay.
Don't you wish you could do that?
Look at this shot.
Don't you wish you could do that?
Well, here's the thing. If Jimmy makes birdie, that flips our score.
Yeah.
So that Chuck's number comes first.
Well, Jimmy's not going to make birdie.
There's a lot riding on this putt.
At least there's more pressure. Climb.
Oh. Well, I had a 6, and Chuck's on his 5th shot.
Yeah, it'll flip our score. Yep. But Jimmy made par, so you guys got a 36.
All I know is if Katrick sinks that putt, I'm up like a mortgage payment right now.
Oh! We win!
Yes. There you go.
All right.
So what are these scores on this hole?
We made a 64. They made a 36. That was kind of a loss for us.
You got a 4?
I did.
Yeah.
This is a par what?
3.
You got a 4.
He's
Sorry.
disappointed.
Damn it.
You know.
The next hole is number 6, a serious par 4 with a narrow landing area. The second shot is going to be tough no matter what.
So the biggest mistake you can make in Las Vegas is you can make a bogey because it reverses your score, and that's just what happened to us. Wet. And he's running out of golf balls, Jimmy.
No, I stole some out of your bag when you were talking on the camera.
Oh, that's crushed there.
Nice.
Great shot.
All right, third shot of Mike Bell is in the fairway. That's a good shot
That's coming
there,
back.
Jimmy.
That's perfect. All right, everybody's
All right.
dry. Whee! Into the wind, big boy.
All right, so here's the thing. My ball flew to here and released to there. That's not good into the wind. Not good. Into the wind, you want a little more roll than that. The good news is, though, I got a good lie, so I think I'll be able to get to 3 wood on it. And, oh my God! Whoa. Mike Bell attempted to roll over my ball, but he missed, so I still got a good lie.
This will be the difference between the 3-iron that I use on every tee shot and 90% of my fairway shots and the 4-iron.
Brand new.
That has yet to be used at all. I think I'm using 4-iron here.
Really?
Yeah.
It's over here, Chuck. You bring your putter?
No, I got yours.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I sure hope he misses it.
Drat! We're in a lot of trouble on this hole. Oh, big miss there out of Mike.
Not as much trouble.
That's good.
This is for his bogey.
You need to make this. Unfortunately, it's only going to get you a 1 unit increase because
Come
we're
on,
both...
Jimmy, get the 1 unit increase. Oh, dude, you gaffed out.
Yeah.
That was,
all right.
I cannot putt.
Well, that's good. Next up is another tough par 4. Number 7 has water to the right of the landing area and left of the green. There's no good place to miss here.
I see it.
Now hang on. We almost got to invoke the divot rule here, Mike, which is if your divot goes farther than your ball, you can actually play from where your divot is. Yep. But in this case, you will outdrive your divot by a good 2.5 feet, so you'll play from there. Just leave it. Leave it. That ball's in play.
I'm
What are you
playing
doing?
right now.
Go ahead, Mike. Don't worry about us.
No, I insist.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
moo! All right, here's the thing. Those are not our cows.
Those are not our cows.
And we can no longer claim that no cows were injured in the making of this show. Luck with his nice.
Damn, Jimmy.
Good shot, Jimmy.
You got a lot of moving parts in that swing. And
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah. It's win.
Come on, you got 10 seconds. Let's go. Wind.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
That's delay a game.
5 yards.
What?
Walk it off.
Delay a game. Auburn.
We're going to replay the first shot.
Still my first shot, though.
Still your first shot, just a 5-yard penalty.
Come on, stop blowing.
Look,
Let's go.
we're off the back of the
I'm
tee
just
box.
trying to make sure I keep it away from Bevo over there.
You just hit it.
Oh, good Lord.
Come on.
Next up's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct.
Debbie cakes. All right.
There you go.
You really can't drop here. You'd have to
Shut up.
replay from up there.
I make my own rules.
So why do you even ask? This is going on a tee. I'm not sure any of that was legal, but that's a great shot there.
That's exactly where I wanted to hit it. Mizuno just sold another club.
All right. Now, here's something about red stakes, too, is that we can actually pull it out. You can move the red stake, whereas you can't move a white stake. Want me to take it down?
So if I bang it off that red stake?
Actually,
Actually,
bang off the red stake, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I got bigger problems than the fact that the red stake was in the way.
There we go.
I love playing with a guy that knows all the rules.
There's only 34 rules, but believe me, I'm a guy that's hit plenty of red stakes before.
There's only 34 rules?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
While physics suggests that I wouldn't be able to hit a camera crew standing right there, here is a little better.
Yeah. We don't always deal with the laws of physics, and in the immortal words of Bugs Bunny, I never studied law.
Yes. Oops.
The way a par 4 is supposed to be played.
You can play this ball, but you cannot ground your club down there when you're practicing. And by grounding the club, I mean this. You can't go in there and put the club on the ground and test the ground. You have to keep it above the ground until you go to hit your shot. Once you go to hit your shot, you can hit the ground all you want. And this is not a pitching wedge.
It's a 9.
It's a 6.
Oh,
got the line on the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
We're in the hazard. So normally there would be some water here, but there is no water here. That's actually a fine lie. You just pretend none of this stuff exists. Don't lean on your club here. That would be a penalty. There you go.
It would be. But
and just right up over the right side of the bridge. Not bad. Not good. Well, it's team unity.
Nice grouping.
Hey, that may be okay.
There you go. Look at that. Nice
All
shot,
things
boss.
considered, I will take that shot.
8th shot here.
Oh, look at this.
Chuck!
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Slow down. Oh!
Good putt. Attaboy.
Come on, yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
Yeah! Yeah! The thing is, it means nothing.
It doesn't?
No, because he's going to put that in for a 4.
Maybe he misses it. Maybe he misses it.
I mean,
right edge.
that's as best as I can do.
That was phenomenal.
Maybe Bryan leaves that
Now,
short.
yeah, now he's got to cut that out.
I'm just uncomfortable enough with what Jimmy and Mike just did that I probably won't make this.
Yeah, I'm not a guy who generally likes to touch other men.
Hey, real quick. Come on, big fella.
Hey, yo, come on. Can I get a shower before I hit?
He'd rather you run over his leg.
Oh.
Give me that for my 9?
Yeah, that's a 10.
Or 10?
Oh,
yes,
just barely.
yes.
Just barely in the center.
You can feel it. He had a lump in his throat, sports fans.
So you guys got
a bunch.
115.
Oh, God.
And we made 50.
So we're only losing by like
200. Right.
Skipping ahead to number 11, a par 5 made famous because the left-hand greenside bunker was used by Tiger Woods in a commercial for a video game.
All right, brother. Come on, teammate. Oh, that's straight.
That may be the best 170-yard drive you'll ever see. Oh,
dude.
Snack time. I snacked on the Slim Fast, which is the #1 bar on tour. Unfortunately, it's the Joffrey Ballet Tour. The hybrid worked so well for me on this last
Make it
shot.
happen. Focus.
Oh, hey, that's got a chance.
That worked.
Let's go see. Let's go find it.
We haven't had an eagle on the show.
And now Bryan Katrick
And
for eagle.
I don't think we're going to have one here.
Well, I don't know. I've seen you pull this out.
Well, I might dry hump more than just you and Mike if this goes in.
Oh, look at this shot. Look at this.
That's
Oh,
for eagle.
my.
Wow.
Very same bunker Tiger had of. Chuck is now going to duplicate that shot.
Although I'm guessing Tiger didn't ground his club in the sand.
No, he wasn't leaning on the wedge. Didn't probably hollow out the ground behind it either.
He didn't have to make a cavity to strike the ball. Yeah.
Other than that, there are
I don't know
no...
if Tiger readdressed like that.
Other than that, it's the same exact situation.
You know, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like I'm looking at Tiger Woods right now. Oh!
I got out.
That was almost ugly.
I got out.
What do you see here, Coach?
I think it's going to break from left to right. Left edge about 6 inches.
All right.
I said 6 inches!
Oh.
This is for birdie to flip their scores.
Don't put any pressure on you. They're all counting on you. Oh, you can't psych out Bryan Katrick.
All right.
Oh, this guy's concentration.
That flips your scores,
What do you
unfortunately.
mean that flips my scores? What does that
Well,
mean?
you may have
Yeah,
flipped
see,
it.
this game
mean?
is bogue.
I mean, these guys are whining. They want more shots. They want a different game. They want more format. Here's how this game lays out. Here's how this works. We win, they lose. I could have put it that way on the first tee. I decided to be nice about it.
Here's how it works. This game's a racket. Any way you cut it, I don't care if you factor in high score, low score, scores in the middle. It comes down to the 2 best balls on each team. Well, if I'm going to be the best ball on our team 90% of the time, and I'm a 16 index, and I'm playing against the best ball on the other team, which is a scratch golfer, there's no way we can win. There's no way. This whole thing was set up for us to lose. Wrestling is more real than this match was.
We move ahead to number 16, a wide open tee shot at this par 4, but things really tighten up as you get closer to the green.
Check out Mike Bell.
Uh-oh.
Nice! Chuck using his patented spare rib grip.
Where's my flag?
Ow!
Did you just pull the 3 again? Now, the conversation we just had was, I don't think the 3-iron's going to get over this lip.
But I want some distance.
Yeah. Well, I think if you hit the 3-iron, you're going to get about 8 feet of distance.
This is like when your attorney uses that language. I strongly advise you not do this. long as you make par, we're fine.
It's a good partnership we have here. 3-iron from the fairway bunker. Didn't quite make it out.
You have one more shot.
Sure. We're going to have to negotiate with the other team as Chuck has picked up here.
Frustration.
So this is going to put a kink in the actual gaming.
As long as you get a par, though.
It shouldn't matter.
Yeah, we're fine.
Right. We'll negotiate a settlement with them, but the integrity of the game has been compromised. Although it was probably compromised a long time ago. We found a roll for Chuck.
Slow down, slow down. Oh, perfect, Jim.
Well done, that's good.
Mind pulling the pin for me, Jimmy?
I shall.
Left to right, a little bit? Straight?
Let me take a look. Okay, glad I could help.
Go look.
Well, Katrick loves that. What you're going to want to do here is click.
That's good. So what do you think here, Fluff?
I'll probably go with a putter. It's been your best club from 6 feet in today. So
Putter. That'll work.
Oh!
Jeez. This guy is
Friggin' golf guy.
freaking money.
So I get, what, 15% of your winnings?
10% of a win. Show up, keep up, and shut up, caddy.
There's a place for me in this game. There really is.
We finish with a par 5. Number 18 is generous off the tee, but you'll need a lot of club to reach this hole into.
So the crescendo of the match here, and here's where it stands. Chuck and I have had some problems. We are 19 points down. Par 5 finisher here. Now, a 19-point turnaround is easily achievable in this game. So let's make this happen. Let's go.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
I'm trying to fire you up.
Find a mirror, buddy.
I'm not trying to fire them up.
Mike asked me if I'm having a good time. I'm like, let's see. In Florida at a golf resort, at home with a 6-month pregnant wife.
Yeah. Oh, no! Down goes Frazier.
That was the flare to right field.
Oh.
I've hit every fairway today, too. That's the first fairway I've missed. Oh, look at that drive. He got a hold of it. He got a hold of it.
Oh!
And the walk-off follow-through.
Wow, big boy.
Continues on to the golf cart.
What are the chances of Katrick shanking it?
Usually if you talk about something sex-related, Katrick would come off.
Ah! Oh, look out. That could find water.
No, he's fine. It's tough to see when a guy's game comes unglued, man. It's tough. You know, my guy's been carrying us, and now I got to have to step up.
Unglued. I mean,
he's Chevy Chase in Caddyshack now. He's like, I am you, Danny. See the He's losing it. Poor guy's losing it. Come on. Regroup.
Oh. I'd say that in the world of golf, I'm a special needs golfer.
We're going to take the shortcut next time.
A telethon is not out of the question for me today.
No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 19 points, Chuck.
Son of a... No!
5th shot of Mike Bell. If it doesn't go in, their scores are going to be reversed. Oh, my. Chuck's 7th. All we need is a 9 out of him.
All we need is a 9.
I feel bloated.
This guy. How about, but do you feel fresh?
No.
Oh, look out, sports fans. That is not a gimme. Oh, wait, that may go way past it, too.
Oh. You got to make him putt that.
You damn right you got to make him putt that.
Oh.
That's all right.
All right, so a 7 for you.
We have a Tums.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
right,
that's not going to cause any problems.
That's much less in my way.
Wait, check that. Yeah.
The Tums is not going to work.
Yeah.
You have to make this?
Yeah. And then you're going to have to make yours.
Oh, look out! Oh, my! Oh, my! Whoa, that looked like one of my putts.
Well, that, unfortunately, we just lost.
How did you lose? Because you bogeyed.
Because that's going to put our big number in front. And this is going to be...
Well, wait a minute.
9.
I had an 8. Oh, he had a 9?
Yes. Congratulations, men.
What is
well
it?
Done.
Snatching defeat out of the jaws of victory?
Very
Right?
That's all we had to do.
It was a grind, man. Jimmy carried me on the front 9 and most of the back 9, most of the 8. So 17 holes he carried me, and then I stepped it up at the end.
You know, K-Trick, he tried to steal our money today. Yep. With his little funny shenanigans with the game that, you know, only somebody with a math major could understand. But to no avail. Good one over evil today out on the golf course, ladies and gentlemen.
I really thought this game was tailor-made for me to ride Bryan's coattails again. Unfortunately, I wound up on the losing end, so I got to go to my wallet.
Good to know that yet another hard-fought 6 hours of golf comes down to me missing a 3-foot putt. That's very good to know. Here's what we're going to do the next episode. We're going to be in the spa for 27 minutes, and I'm going to come out here and miss a 3-foot putt, just give them $100, and we'll save a lot of time. Okay? That's it. I'm not talking to you.
For more information on any of our sponsors, the places we stay, or any of the games we're playing, check us out online at realguysrealgolf.com. Welcome back to Real Guys, Real Golf.
My name is Charlie Kingston, and I am the Director of Food and Beverage here at the Omni Orlando Resort at ChampionsGate, and we are here at David's Club, which is our upscale sports bar and grill.
All right, Frank.
Chuck, Bryan, Mike, and Jimmy will be doing the eating.
How are you?
Nice to meet you, gentlemen.
Right.
Got it.
We'll be giving orders tonight.
Giving orders.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of red meat you got.
So what do you think of the course overall?
I like it. You know, I'm a big fan of links-style golf courses, you know. And the thing about links-style golf courses, we played it with a significant amount of wind. They're meant for more wind, but they're playable for everybody. You don't have to carry the ball 200 yards in the air to hit every green. You can play the ball on the ground. You got options.
This is the kind of course that even if you are the 37 handicap, you could probably play in 4 hours because you're not spending a whole lot of time looking for the ball.
Right.
You know, if it's buried in the sawgrass, if it's underneath water, which was rare today.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
then you're just dropping. But there's not a whole lot of area out there where you're looking for 5 minutes for the ball.
Well, here it is to
Yes.
ChampionsGate. Top shelf.
To,
Top notch.
odds being 74 over par.
Chuck, I'm sure I ran you over with the golf cart. I think it was faulty brakes.
Yeah.
So there's a factory recall, I believe.
You and that golf cart. Every time somebody gripped a golf club, you knocked the heel brake off. Clank. Oh, here he was.
Oh, look at the size of that
My
thing.
goodness. Red meat.
Heads up. Hey now.
Another one.
What was that?
She obviously saw
It's
you
a
play
rookie.
today. Yeah.
Well, you know, big scores on the course, big scores upstairs. What am I supposed to do?
I'm incredulous.
Oh.
This morning, Mike Bell and I head over to the Atlanta Braves spring training camp. We're looking to talk to Jeff Francoeur, John Smoltz, and Pittsburgh Pirate Adam LaRoche about a 3-on-1 golf game they played against Tiger Woods. Plus, we wanted to talk to pitcher Tim Hudson about his charity golf tournament, which was played at the Omni Resort at ChampionsGate. While we were gone, Chuck decided to relax at the spa. Well, we're here at the Wide World of Sports, Braves spring training. We caught up with Tim Hudson. You guys, just up the street here at ChampionsGate where we're staying, you got your charity golf tournament.
Yeah, we had a charity golf tournament a couple days ago. It was for Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. About 18 of the guys went and played with us, and we had about 10 or 11 foursomes come down there, come from Atlanta, fly down from Atlanta for it. It was awesome, man. Great time.
Tim, who's the best golfer on the Braves right now?
Well, I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. You know, not myself.
For the Lions?
Lions and
Oh,
hydration.
Lions. I thought you said Lions, like you're a Detroit fan.
No, not Lions.
Are you a Detroit fan? Because, you know, they got the second overall pick in the draft. And there's really a lot of questions going on what they're going to do with it. Because, you know, last year, they really blew it. They took a linebacker, and then 3 years in front of that, they took receivers every year. They've spent so many draft picks on offense, and they still stink.
Catching up with Jeff Francoeur, who is among the luckiest guys in the world for many reasons. One of them, you recently played with Tiger Woods.
I did.
That's got to be awesome.
Yeah, it was until about the third hole, and he was beating us 3-0 already when we had a 3-on-1. But it was a great experience, obviously, to be out there to play with him, see what kind of guy he is. You know, it was something that I'd love to do again.
Of course, you know, Chicago just re-signed Lovie Smith to an extension. They got that thing worked out. So that's another thing Detroit has to deal with. The defense from Chicago, the offense from Green Bay, whatever Minnesota's going to do. It's just almost impossible to see the Lions having a good year this year.
Yeah, it was actually a couple weeks ago. It was right before spring training, and it's incredible. I've been lucky. That was my third time to get to play with him. So
wow,
most of the butterflies were gone by then, and we had a good time. We got killed, but that's to be expected from the number one golfer in the world. Tried to take him on 3-on-1 and didn't work out.
So how many strokes does Tiger give you?
None. We played, like I said, we played him. We played basically a skins 3-on-1, Smoltzy, myself, and Jeff Francoeur. And there's, you guys got a 10-foot birdie putt on every hole. There's not a whole lot you can do about it.
So, do you know who I am? Chuck Oliver. That's a name you've probably heard a lot. Pretty impressed by it. Because I'm huge in Atlanta, big star. Radio, TV, run an article for the paper every week. I've got some signed photos with me, actually. If you'd like to have one of those, we can kind of work that out a little bit.
Welcome back to Real Guys, Real Golf.
We're sitting right here at the Walt Disney World Speedway in Orlando, Florida. It's an unbelievable opportunity here. If you want to go for a ride or drive an authentic stock car. If you want to ride at 140 miles per hour with one of our drivers driving you 3 laps around the racetrack, come on out. It's an unbelievable ride. Best ride at Disney.
Yeah, come on. I came here to do 2 things, man. Chew bubblegum and race fast cars and stuff. And I'm all out of the bubblegum.
I came here to leave alive. That's really why I came.
What these guys don't know that I don't want them to know, and I'm being dead serious, not a fan of going fast. A little unnerving. I'm a speed limit guy, maybe a couple miles under. They don't need to know that.
Business, baby. Business. Does this suit make me fat? Or is it just my stomach makes me look fat?
I am Petty Smurf.
This is going to be one of those acts of defying physics, getting you in the window of this car.
How do I actually get into the NASCAR?
We have a lot of margarine. We're going to grease you up.
This is a hillbilly yarmulke. You know, the weird thing is, and I don't know about you guys, but the minute I put this outfit on, all of a sudden I started finding Larry the Cable Guy funny.
Yeah, I want to thank the Budweiser people. They gave us a good car today. The 8 car ran good. Chevy was good. 4 car got into us a little bit there. We were a little slow coming off of 5, but I thought she was pretty good. I want to thank all the folks that made this possible. And I want to say hi to Mom back home. Woo! Jimmy, you're gonna love this.
Because I'm very spry.
If you put me in a Xerox machine and hit reduce, you get Jimmy.
I think I handled it like a pro.
But I've got to get them there full size. I don't like this.
Yep. They call me Nails.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Jesus. Just shove it in there. Just wang it in there, Chuck.
How was that? How do I get out?
Go get him, Chuck.
How was it? That's the coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
Did it feel like it was pulling a little bit to the right side?
If you've never witnessed birth, this has got to be what it's like.
It's a boy.
Wow. I gotta say, except for that party after homecoming my junior year, that's the most fun I have ever had in my life.
Just a great weekend. Talk about a manly man's weekend. Watched the Braves play baseball. We played 18 holes at ChampionsGate, hung out with David Leadbetter, and we got to drive around a track at 145 miles an hour at the Richard Petty driving experience. Other than kill deers with our bare hands, it's about all a manly man can do in one weekend.
Had a great time down here in Florida. Played good golf. Able to sleep late, eat fancy restaurant food where they actually serve you on a plate and take it away when you're done. Fantastic time down here. Got to hang out with the king. Didn't die in the race car. What more could you want from a vacation? Plus, at this point, I think I've mastered the 3-iron. Now, the fact that I tee off with a 3-iron and Bryan doesn't even carry a 3-iron in his bag, don't worry about that. It was a fun trip.
I got a wonderful massage inside the hotel cabana, the pool cabana there. And I'd like to thank Mike Bell. He's got very soft fingers. Also, the hotel, outstanding. A lot of people don't talk about this. Very hard to find a hotel that will spend the money for 2-ply toilet paper. Very soft and pillowy. And I found that an extra, like a little plus, The golf, fantastic. Can't beat it. Great weekend.
And ultimately, this is what our show is about. Good friends enjoying a weekend road trip together. Playing golf, eating good food, and enjoying a smoke. We're just 4 real guys playing real golf.
So we all did send flowers back to our wives and girlfriends?
Back in Atlanta?
Yeah.
No, actually, I sent mine up to 876.
That was truly the experience of a lifetime. We want to thank the folks here at the Richard Petty Driving Experience and the Walt Disney. Awesome. Also want to thank the folks at the Omni Resort and ChampionsGate, and a special thank you to David Leadbetter. Made our visit to Central Florida very special this week. Tune in next week to see where we wind up on the very next Real Guys, Real Golf.
Maybe Jimmy can come up here and jump my arms again.
That's the only thing that's missing.
Oh, please edit this out of the show. Please.
It was a little uncomfortable because the first time you did it was after a good shot.
Yeah.
Then you started doing it after bad
we
shots.
did like 5 takes, and uncomfortably long we held it, but
Did it after no one had actually taken a shot.
Jimmy is a hell of a spooner, I will say this.
Saw y'all doing it in the elevator when the doors opened.
Right.
I just got a little uncomfortable after that.